Annaleigh Ashford here on Broadway.com. I'm currently in the play You Can't Take It With You at the Longacre Theater, and I am here to answer any of your questions. Hey Shira, I have to tell you that I saw The Turning Point and all that jazz when I was probably like 7 or 8, first and second grade, and I would watch them over and over again, and I dreamed and fantasized of living my life in New York City. Part of me was a little disappointed when I got here that there wasn't a soft focus and hookers on every corner, but it still was New York magic. I did graduate high school when I was 16, and I came to New York right after for college at Marymount Manhattan College, and I think that was kind of the best way for me to get through the garish land of New York City, because I was in college, so I was a little bit sheltered. I got to live in a dorm, and if I didn't know where I was going on the train, I could ask everybody else. I remember buying a MetroCard for the first time. It was like so cool, and it was $60 cheaper than it is now, that monthly MetroCard. So there you go. Inflation really hits you in New York City. If you want to move here, start saving your money. You'll never have enough. Okay, hey Luke, how's it going? Well, I'd have to say that if I could invite the whole family over, I would invite them all over because they would have such a great time with my family. My family has some Sycamore qualities. I also love that there's an organized hoarding situation happening on our set because I grew up with the Ashford household having that kind of sentiment in their decor. There were a lot of things. My grandma and grandpa on my mom's side owned an auction and an antique store, so enough said. There was a lot of crap. But if I had to pick one person, I would pick Grandpa, because he's full of wisdom and joy and love and light. Hey Kevin. Okay, so I would have to say my history of wrong guys was like a couple bad dates. But if I had a bad date, thank God I was wise enough to not have a second. So my history of wrong guys is short. It's a short list, but they didn't get very far with me. So there wasn't as much damage done as there was to poor Lauren. Hey Gil, I love that you want to be Marcy for Halloween. I want to be Marcy for Halloween too. Do you know what I got to keep when I did Marcy? Because nobody else can wear them. Were my fake teeth. I've got 2 pairs. They're amazing. They were suction-y, and I had a fake crown, a temporary crown in, and one night I took them out and my crown came out too. That was awkward. I was playing a hooker with no teeth and I lost one of my teeth. I have bad teeth. Anyways, so here's what I think. If you can get yourself a sassy cheap wig, tease it up into a weird beehive, too much black eye makeup, no lashes, because lashes always make you look better. Marcy shouldn't look great, so she didn't have enough money for lashes. That's what I always thought. And then if you don't have the means for prosthetic teeth, then you just black out a couple and say, hey guys, I'm ready to go. Hey Rachel. Okay, so the best thing is that I have a train buddy, because we take the train. Sometimes the train sucks, but when you have a buddy to talk to, it's much easier. And I have a buddy on the way home, and it couldn't be more magical. You know, this is the first time we've really worked together, so I was like, how is this gonna go? Is this gonna be weird? It's been wonderful. It's really just like a dream come true. So I'm hoping it happens again. You know, maybe in 20 years we'll play Martha and George in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Sometimes we do scenes on the train from it, but they're not really scripted. It's just us fighting. No, I'm just kidding. It's amazing. Hi, Julie. Well, I'd have to say that I would choose this Broadway performer because his voice is so distinctive and I can't impersonate it. And see, I can't even do it. Harvey Firestein. Harvey Firestein. I can't do it. So I'd love to have his voice for a day because it is magical. Heaven, heaven, oh, he's heaven magic. I like Shazam! Yes, ma'am, here I am, I'm low. That Billy Porter is just a dream. I would say royalty. She has an air about her inner life that makes me think that in another land, in her being lineage, she was a princess of the people of magic. And everything is wonderful. I can't do a good 70 block. Her voice is like ridiculous, like butter. It's like, I remember the first time I ever heard her sing live. I was like, hold on, let me put this butter in the microwave. Ooh. 70 blocks voice. Melted butter. Oh, Elizabeth Ashley. History of Dreams. I wish that I could be a time traveler and go back and see all of her magical work upon the stage. When she enters, every single night somebody goes, oh, and the applause starts. And so that's what it is. Oh. Lindsay Mendez can sing anything in the world. She can sing jazz, she can belt her face off, she can sing an aria, she can sing anything and act really good, and she's funny. I would have to say that Cyndi Lauper is an icon, a genius, and a performance artist, as well as pop star. I saw her live, open for Cher, at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. And she was giving one of the most incredible, interesting performance art shows I've ever seen. It had hills, it had valleys. She was brilliant. Brilliant. Hey, Kira. Okay, to my 15-year-old self, I would say, run your race, but it's not a race. Don't look side to side. Doesn't matter what they're doing. It just matters where you're going, because it's gonna be great. Just have fun. And remember, at the end of the day, all that matters is what's happening between here and here. Because you know what? You can't take it with you. Hey everybody, thank you so much for your questions. Please come on down to the Longacre Theater and see You Can't Take It With You. It's a magical, magical play. It's beautiful. We'll be there for a while, so come on down. See you later.